Yo, welcome folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day in the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. This quote's by James Garner. Believe in yourself and everything you can be. It's a beautiful thing. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow down 5, NASDAQ off 7, S&P's down 4. All of them failed, folks. We're going to go through this, but it was a failure. Tried to get into the March 30th high, couldn't handle it. Have lighter volume, rejected price, all of the above. Gold contract down $8.40, trading at $1,210 an ounce. What you have with gold is this. Yesterday, gold tried to take out its swing high. A little bit lighter volume, couldn't handle the price. Back down today, has lighter volume. I expect what you're going to see is that it's going to go after that swing high once again in the next few days. Silver, down 24 cents, same setup there, $16.86. Platinum was down $3, trading at $1,174 an ounce. Copper up 4 pennies at $2.75 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1.64 a barrel, $53.79 a barrel. Bonds, we had the 10-year flat, 129.12, 30-year up a full point and 3 ticks at 164.27, and King Dollar up 1,200 ticks at 98.17. The amazing deal with King Dollar is that King Dollar went up and gold didn't get smoked, nor did the equities, gold and silver equities. Euro down 109 ticks, trading out at 108.12. You got the yen up 83, trading at 120.37. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. Now, if we go to the world of spies, what you're going to see is this, folks. Whether you take the indices, whether you take the ETF structures, all of the above, they all tried to do the exact same thing, and they failed. And what it is this. The SPY today got to a price point of 208.76. That got you over the high that was established on the 30th, over the high of yesterday. In both cases, closed underneath it and closed underneath it with lighter volume. Yesterday we did 114 million. Today we did 71 million. The 30th we done 96 million. Today we did 71 million. Now check this out though. This is what you really would have to wrap your head around. We were going into 159 million. So you had 71 million going into 159 million. Couldn't handle it. So what does it set up? It sets up, now it's going to go after the lower part of this consolidation, which is 204.40. Now, yesterday, what we did is this. When we came down on March 26th, we hit 207.24. We did 153 million shares there. So that aspect there of how we were going into the last swing low is saying you're going to go back to it. Why? Because the last swing low that was generated on March 11th, we only did 110 million. So correlation, first swing low, you do 110 million on the 11th of March. You came back down and you did 153 million. Yesterday, what we did, and that's why I saw a rejection of price, is that you only came into that with 114 million. So your correlation, not enough force to bring it down. Now you just flip it around. This is all the market always does, folks. The market either wants to bust up or bust down. Now, same type of exercise. Goes to a higher high, dramatically lighter volume, can't handle it. So what happens? Okay, now we're going to flip around and go the other way. Pretty cool how this works out when you get consolidations like this, because you can learn a huge amount about the marketplace, folks, when you have consolidations like this, because the clarity is not only there. What happens is because you're going back and forth inside the marketplace, that's when information gets released. If you're just trending one way, whether it's up or down, you can't learn as much about the marketplace as you can is that when you're inside a consolidation like this, because there's subtle signs, but they're screaming. The Qs. What do the Qs do? Same type of setup. We did 18 million shares. You got to a price point today of 106.70, which also got into the high that was generated of that 106.82. Couldn't handle the price. 18 million shares. Yesterday we did 24 million. The 18 million is going into 41 million. So you can see that correlation pretty intense. The small caps. What do we have with the small caps? Same type of setup. And when you get harmony in all of them, by the way, it's a whole different ball game. Many times in the marketplace, you have divergences. And divergences, you know, bottom line, you're saying, okay, which one am I going to pay attention to? That's, you know, what you have now, you get harmony. The harmony inside the small caps is this. Small caps get to a price point of 125.50 today. Got over the high of yesterday, which is 125.48. Closed underneath it. Yesterday we did 22 million shares. Today we did 18. You're going into, however, 42 million. It's right across the board. Gold contract. Let's go to gold, because here's where this is really wild. And what you have is this. So picture, the dollar index is up, traded up 1,200 ticks. That's a big number. Did it make a difference with the gold contract? No, which is just amazing, okay? Bottom line, gold back down $9.30. You did it with 79,000 contracts. The 79,000 contracts, folks, is coming into April 1st. April 1st, we had 114,000 contracts. Yeah, 150,000 contracts. Yeah, April 1st. We're coming into April 1st. April 1st had 151,000 contracts. Monster number, okay? Bottom line, what will happen? I suspect you're going to build some more cars. You're going to try to get up and over the 1220 area once again. Silver. What do we do with the silver contract? Let's take a look at silver. Silver is trading at $16.85. Silver also back down today, lighter volume. And it seems that silver and gold, they're taking turns as to what is looking better depending what day. Silver also back down with dramatically lighter volume. You're talking about 28,000 contracts versus 40,000. Silver's set up right now to make that run up to the $18.53. So it's going to be wild just watching how this shakes out as we move to higher price. Let's go take a look at the oil contract. What do we have with oil? Oil is trading at $53.89, and we take a look at this contract, CLK5. Okay, so oil out here today did 482,000 contracts. No, she's got some juice. Okay, so oil wants to make this run. She's in a consolidation, but she's going to make that run. She's going to make that run to the 56.08. That's the last swing high in oil on the 17th. And she is pushing with volume today. She got over the swing point. The last time we had volume, she was March 26th. Now, we had more volume on March 26th, but bottom line is that it was 482,000 today versus 515. You're away from that price, the price being 52.48, so that's saying that swing point is game. And we'll see how we get into that swing point, because if oil gets into the swing point and has juice behind the move, it can get some traction. King dollar. Let's go take a look at King dollar, because what do we have with King dollar? King dollar start moving yesterday, didn't stop this morning, went up 1,300 ticks. King dollar, however, is going to need a lot more volume. What you had with King dollar is this. You got price going, absolutely zero volume. That's zero volume, but you have 39,000 contracts. King dollar, folks, is coming into the downdraft that was created out there on the March 18th level. That's where it had 100,000 contracts. The following day it had 101,000 contracts. The next day it had 96,000 contracts. Next day it had 87,000 contracts. You're coming into that whole area. That is an extensive area. There's a lot of sellers up at that area. And what I expect you're going to see is you're going to see it very well could go to the swing point. The swing point is 98.97. Right now we're at 98.17, but I expect as it gets up there, you're going to see it get tired. Let's go take a look at the TLT. The TLT is the 20-year plus bond fund inside the correlation of looking at bonds. And this bond market is not done. It's pretty amazing. We pulled back today with 4.4 million. Rejected lower price. It ended up positive. Bottom line, this is building cause to get up to the January 30th high. Pretty intense, I'm telling you. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow finished down 5. NASDAQ off 7. S&P's off 5.5. We're going to be right back.